Hi, have you ever lost your voice? How would you feel if you lost it temporarily or permanently? I know we've all been to concerts or either a sporting event that we've yelled so much that our voice has become hoarse. Well, sometimes we get more hoarse than normal, and it lasts a lot longer. That is called dysphonia. In an excessive loss of your voice. Most people with dysphonia have a whisper to the voice, whereas there's some people that develop a muteness where it's no sound at all comes out. Dysphonia is a difficult speaking due to a physical disorder of your mouth, your larynx, your vocal cords, or your voice box is not working correctly. What do they get dysphonia from? Well, like I told you in the beginning, they get it from excessive use of your vocal cords. Either you talk a lot like I do, or you sing a lot, like the singers of the world. A lot of them have had problems with dysphonia. Or you get sick, or maybe throat cancer, or maybe you're in an accident and they have to put a trachea in your voice, so then you lose your voice or unable to speak till they take that trachea out and everything heals back up. Or just some of it's unexplainable. Let me tell you the difference between muteness and I'll tell you the difference between muteness and dysphonia. Muteness is the inability to speak. It's like some people don't want to speak and never speak, and they say, oh, that guy's mute. No, he just chooses not to speak. There's some people that cannot speak due to something that's happened to them physically. Whereas dysphonia is a disorder that you cannot speak. You have an inability to speak just for a period of time. They do like different tests to make sure you don't have muteness and you have dysphonia. I'll show you the difference between talking real, talking with dysphonia, and talking as muteness. These are your vocal cords, for example, your fingers. This is if you're talking like a regular person. They will move back and forth like this, and okay, I'm going to show you now. This is dysphonia. Do you see how slow it's got? Now this is muteness. It doesn't move at all. Your vocal cords don't move at all. That's the difference of the vocal cords not working. There's an examination the doctors like to do. They put a scope up your nose or down your throat. Some prefer to put it up here and make it go down here and then back in here so they can see a better shot of the throat, the vocal cords, and the vocal and your voice box. And some like to go straight down so they can see if there's any problem with your esophagus or if it's areas. Well, let me tell you a story. I've got on my PowerPoint if you want to see how they do the testing of the larynx and the voice box. Just press on the button and it'll play about a minute or so, and you can see the voice and how the vocal cords move on a good person and ones that do not move as well on a person with dysphonia. Let's see. This is my daughter. If you look on the PowerPoint, you will see. You can press on here, and she's doing a little video of when she first became well, now we say mute. She had dysphonia. She went to the hospital for 2.5 weeks, for 2 different times, excuse me. She went 2 different times, and this for breathing treatments because of an excessive coughing. And they gave her breathing treatment. And the second time they gave her breathing treatment, she couldn't talk at all anymore. We went to several doctors. After about 3 months, they declared her mute and gave her a disability. She loses her job. After 5 years, they said, if you can't talk, you can't work. Which, I mean, I understand. She couldn't help the customers. She understands she couldn't help anybody. We never knew how much talking meant to you in life. She couldn't go outside to take the trash. She couldn't go anywhere. She had to have everybody talk for her. Until one day she found this app called Talk Text. It talks for you as you text, which is cool because you can write "How are you?" and the computer talks out and says "How are you?" or stuff like that. And you can change the voices of how you want it. Talk Text, best thing for dysphonia and people that do not want to talk, or for mute people. Let me tell you, that's the best thing ever. But let me also tell you, I got an experiment I want to do with you. So let's just do this. Close your mouth. Okay, you don't hear nothing, do you? Open your mouth. Scream. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Scream and let nothing come out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now listen to me. You can't let anything come out of your mouth. You can't make a sound at all. Okay, your eyes closed? Ah! Did anybody make a sound? Oh. Imagine you're outside and someone comes up behind you because you can't talk. And you can't scream. And they try to hurt you. They drag you off to a place that you can't be seen or heard. And your legs are broke. Or other things could have happened. And you're unable to move. What do you do then? Because you can't talk. That's what dysphonia and muteness is. These things you want to know if you ever get into this position. That if you have dysphonia, use the text thing. Keep a whistle with you at all times. An air horn. And one of those little blackjacks that you can slip in your pocket, do that too as well. And I always use that text, that talk text. It's the best thing ever made for people with dysphonia and muteness. Again, I want to thank you for listening to me. I hope this enlightens you. Have a good day. That's it.